What's up, I Be Knowing crew? First of all, I want to say thank you for being a member of my channel. I have a number of members who have not claimed gifts yet, raffles, prizes. Please contact me. I want you to get these gifts, these tokens of appreciation that I have for you. Okay, and I will continue doing a weekly raffle for free items, whether it be a personal reading or some type of merch or other service from me. Okay, also, I want to apologize for not being more present, providing you with more exclusive content, and I'm going to do a better job with that because you deserve to know things that maybe everybody else don't know or need to know, okay? So, one thing that one of y'all need to know is you are considering going back to a karmic past, 111 on the phone, because you feel like what you're currently experiencing is just, it ain't working for you. You feel like you had more options in your karmic past. This is your mindset. But this is a trick of the devil, okay? We just gonna keep it a buck because you are at the finish line. You are almost there, okay? You are at the tipping point where things are going to start really turning around in your favor. The devil don't want you to keep going. The devil don't want you to continue to be persistent. The devil wants you to return to your karmic past and give up all of this hard work that you've done so far. So we're going to talk about it, okay? Holy Spirit, what would you like for my I Be Knowing crew to know about this download I received for them? What message do you have for my I Be Knowing crew regarding this download, Holy Spirit? What is it that you would like for them to know at this time? From you to me, Holy Spirit. Messages. One more shuffle, y'all. We're going to get into it. What would you like for us to know, Holy Spirit? Messages. Let's go. What messages do you have for my I Be Knowing crew regarding this energy? We have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm trying to tell y'all, the Wheel of Fortune is about to be in your favor. You are at the finish line, okay? You are about to be sitting in the Ten of Cups because you walked away when God told you to walk away from your karmic past. He showed you. He showed you what it could be if you chose to stay or go. And you thinking about going back because it's been hard lately, okay? With this Five of Cups, you've been crying over spilled milk. You've been reminiscing about fun moments in your karmic past, but you forgetting all of those treacherous, painful moments in your karmic past that had you out of balance, okay? That caused so much chaos and destruction in your life when you thought you were making good decisions. 333 was just on the phone, okay? Excuse me. When your past was all, see, I'm trying to tell y'all, somebody don't want me to talk, I Be Knowing crew, but it's cool because, like I said in my community board, it's time to switch it up. And it's good to switch it up when you are a true and divine feminine empath, medium. You have to switch up your environment, okay? Because people get on to you and they think that they can pull into you or fuck with you, and they got it wrong and they currently learning, but in the meantime, make it harder for them by switching it up, okay? This is what a couple of y'all are thinking about doing. You're thinking about switching it up. You're looking at the past, okay? And you wondering if that's something you should go back to. But I'm here to tell you not to return to your past, but look at that globe as your future, okay? The promises, 444 on the phone, that God had for you. Yeah, things may seem like they rough, like it's tough right now. That's because you have ran such a enduring race, okay? You done ran a whole fucking marathon, all right? You done did a 5K out in this mug, okay? You know what I'm saying? So why would you stop now? You almost at the mountaintop. That's the type of vibe I'm getting from y'all. And somebody is thinking about quitting. Look, let me show you what just fell. Cause see, if you quit, you gonna be caught up. You gonna be stuck. You gonna be upside down. That's literally what this hangman energy is giving me. Okay, if you decide to go back down that karmic path that you've been down so many times before that left you weathered and beaten up and at a loss, you gonna be caught up. You gonna be in regret for real. You think you in the 5 of Cups right now? Child, you really finna be in the 5 of Cups if you decide to go back down that road. Because you're almost there. You see this golden path right here that God got for you? This is the finish line. All you gotta do is walk through that little archway right there and receive your golden pinnacle. Okay? You almost there. You are about to receive a bonus, a physical boost in your life. Some of y'all are truly finna boss up. I'm telling you. Because you decided to not be a karmic. You decided to start putting some love and energy into yourself and leading with love. Okay? And being love and light at times when you want to beat people's ass. Okay? I'm getting that here from somebody. Okay? That there were plenty of times that you wanted to be karmic and go off on a motherfucker, but you really decided to be loving and peaceable about things. Okay? You just stop making bold and erratic choices that were going to get you into situations that were going to be hell to get up out of. Why would you go back to that? Why would you go back to that type of energy when you're about to truly boss up? I'm telling y'all. Y'all are about to boss up. God is truly about to evolve you into this earth angel energy and give you an offer that you can't resist. Honey, you think them little fun times in your karmic past was something. Wait till you see what God got for you when you truly finish bossing up and cross under that reef, under that archway. That's the finish line. That's what I saw in that Ace of Pentacles. Like, that's how close you are. And you thinking about turning your back to all the hard work that you did, turning your back to God, okay? Turning your back to that golden paved road of abundance in your mind, body, and spirit. 808 on the phone. You are almost at your destination. You are almost there. Why would you stop and turn around now? Okay, after all this effort that you've put in, why would you give up now? Okay, somebody need to hear this morning. I don't know if y'all hear them birds singing, but they chirping in agreement, child. Somebody need this truth and clarity this morning. Okay? Because you are, it's like it's getting a little rough with this King of Wands. You're having to, be bold and brave for sure. Okay, but it's beautiful that you even trying. It's beautiful that you even believe, that you have faith. That is what God is saying right now. He sees that you are not going to give up with this King of Wands energy here. Okay? And that's why he about to bless you with a 10 of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to talk to somebody today. Don't stop now. Don't block your blessings, sweetheart. Okay? Don't give in to whatever this devil energy is trying to make you do right now, because I'm getting that. I'm getting that the devil has been cloaking himself and coming at you in various ways. That's why the devil card ain't out here, because I feel like it's an energy here that's trying to do this, that don't want to be seen, that's trying to have you in this vibe to stop you from receiving this passionate new beginning. I mean, trying to make you return to karmic partners so you can miss out on a true 2 of Cups relationship. Okay? I'm trying to tell you now. the devil's coming to you in all kinds of ways. But you have to have the spirit of discernment. You've been praying for the spirit of discernment for a while. To know when somebody is good for you and they're not good for you. And for some reason, I'm picking up that this karmic past for a few of y'all may include a karmic partner. Okay, but God is saying, do not give up. The wheel of fortune is trying to turn in your favor for good. He is trying to boss you up to this emperor energy. He's trying to let you help you evolve into this temperance earth angel energy. He is trying to give you a 10 of Pentacles. You've been on the right track with this chariot energy. You're headed to the right destination with this Ace of Wands. This is your new beginning. But if you keep fucking with whoever this karmic energy is I'm picking up on, see him? This where you're going to be at, okay? This Two of Cups is giving me, this Ace of Wands includes all aspects, 1111 on the phone, of your passionate beginning, whether that be a relationship, a job, a career, being able to pursue a passion or a creative endeavor. All of these things embody the Ace of Wands here. But this Two of Cups is giving me that this karmic past includes a karmic partner that you used to be in a relationship with, that you have been thinking about or possibly already reconnecting to. And this is about to cause a tower in your life. We have the Five of Wands here as well. This person don't mean you no good. I'm telling you, that's why I said somebody is at the finish line and they thinking about turning back and going back to some karmic bullshit in their past. And you are about to be in the tower in the Five of Wands, okay? I don't know who this is out of my I Be Knowing crew, but it's a few of y'all for various reasons that are considering returning to a karmic past. But I'm here to tell you today, the Holy Spirit wants you to know, do not go that way. 1221 on the phone. That is not the way that you should go, okay? That past is full of illusions, okay? Pain, negativity, okay? Smoke screens. Things look one way, but when you get in there digging and drinking out of them cups, you find out that it's something different, okay? You are about to evolve and boss up, okay? So I guess I'm talking to the masculine and feminine energy within all of you. You out here twice, okay? You have worked hard to manifest this new beginning, this Ace of Wands energy in your life. God has seen you with this Page of Swords. God see the work you put in. Why would you get caught up with the past now, honey? When all this time you've been being so strong and brave and in warrior mode, okay? You've been staying ready. Why would you give up now? You've been so strong all this time. Why would you put yourself back in the Nine of Swords? Why? Okay? That's what God want to know today. And I'm here to ask you and to tell you that please end this karmic cycle in your life for good. Okay? Please put up a block and a barrier to anything that's going to put you back in the energy that you worked so hard to come up out of. You have been setting boundaries with people, places, and things from your past for a reason. Do not break those boundaries now. Okay? 1414 on the phone. Don't forget. We are supposed to forgive. This helps us to release so that we can receive this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands energy out here. But don't forget what you learned. You hear that bird chirping in agreement? Don't forget what you learned when you dealt with these karmic energies in your past so that you won't return to them. Remember the lessons that you had to learn. Remember how far you've come. It was just 1444 on the phone. Don't give up all of that hard work that you've invested and put in all of this time. Continue to love yourself. My ear just popped. Wow. Continue to love yourself. Continue to uphold yourself. Continue to stand in your power. Continue to lead with love. Now, if a motherfucker act like they want to keep trying you, you know, that shit. 18, what that was, the 15 something on the phone. Okay. Was just on the phone, but you know, lead with love. You know, don't sow negative seeds. Okay? Don't turn around and start sowing these negative seeds that you planted in the past. Continue to be persistent, because I'm telling you, God got an offer for you that's just amazing. God got an offer for you that's out of this world, okay? With this Ace of Cups energy right behind that Six of Cups, I mean, everything that you've been experiencing, enduring all of this time, honey, it's going to be so worth it, because you can't even picture. You got an idea of what God has promised you, but honey, you cannot imagine what God has for you, okay? 16 on the phone. I can't put it into words. Okay? So why, honey, would you return to this Five of Pentacles energy on purpose? Why would you go back to this dark, broken, and bruised past? Why? Okay? You know the truth of the matter. The Holy Spirit is saying that this is the truth of the matter, but you know the truth of the matter. You know that this shit ain't nothing. I'm picking up that you were considering going back around places and people and things that you shouldn't be dealing with. You know, that you were considering reassociating with whoever this karmic partner was that I picked up on a minute ago. But God is urging you to tell the truth to yourself about what you left behind. And do not return to all of that plotting and scheming and devious and deceitful energy and behavior. Don't go back down that road. You're being urged. I be knowing, crew. Okay? I'm talking to a lot, not a lot, but a few of y'all. I'm picking up on a few of y'all energy. That's why I said it's time for me to start providing private content for y'all directly, so that y'all can get the messages that y'all need to hear on a more personal level. And this is a message that some of y'all need to hear today, okay? It's time to keep moving forward. You're at the finish line. You are almost there. You can see the road paved with riches and abundance that God has for you. Okay, people, it was just 1808 on the phone this time. I had that bitch right. And that's about money, finances, managing what God has blessed you with, so that you can continue to remain in abundant energy, that you can keep the circle of abundance flowing in your life. Okay? Some of y'all are seriously considering going back to this type of vibe. And you need to make a decision right now, today, to do otherwise. Because if you decide to go back down that karmic road for any reason at all, you are about to be going through the dark night of the soul. I'm telling you. God really gonna show you this time around if you choose to go fuck with them people, places, and things. When instead you could have the victory, okay? The victory is yours and the choice is yours. You have to decide to pull back your time, your energy, all of that. You got to just act like these people don't exist. You got to act like these places, these energies don't exist, so that you can be abundant, that you can sit in this type of energy for good, that you can celebrate permanently, all right? So that you can continue to experience a rebirth of abundance in your life. This is God shining down on you in approval, if you choose to continue to go down the right path, because them people that you left behind, they don't mean you no good. This how they used to be looking at you when you would be walking off and child shit. These people don't fuck with you. There's a lot of things that they say they have said and done behind your back that you don't even know about to this day, child. 2002 on the phone, okay? And they definitely tried to breadcrumb you whenever they could. Every chance they could get, they did it. I'm picking that up. So why? You think you really finna have justice with them? Don't you got enough insight, intel, and memories? Hell, fuck all of that. You got the memories of how these people treated you and ultimately broke your heart. What the fuck? So why? Why would you accept that bullshit from them now? When they damn sure wouldn't accept you in the past. When you can sit and be independent of that type of vibe and reside in this Nine of Pentacles energy. This is your vibe. This is what God wants you to be, where you need to be at, where a lot of you already are, so why even? Don't let, like I said from the beginning, this is a trick of the devil, and don't let the devil tempt you. Who? For what? Hadn't you learned how he worked? As soon as he gets you to do that dumb shit, he gonna drop you on your ass and move on to the next victim. 2112 on the phone. So it's time for you to continue to do what you've been doing and move on to calmer waters so you can sit 2121 on the phone in this Nine of Cups energy. And I'm dropping the mic. I be knowing crew, okay? I hope this message helps y'all. Like I said, I will be providing you with more exclusive content, hopefully once a day, okay? So, spread the word. Don't share the video now, but spread the word. If you know that this helped you, you know what I'm saying? Encourage people to join. And I'll be back soon with another one. But always remember, y'all, if it doesn't apply, please let it fly. 2202 on the phone. Peace, y'all.